Good evening and welcome to the news. First, let's take a look at the headlines. The Meghalaya State Cabinet approved the Early Childhood Development Mission. Meghalaya government has decided to shift the administrative office to New Shillong Township. Meghalaya government has decided to implement Bharat BH series in the state. And India reports over 271,000 new cases in the last 24 hours. Meghalaya reports 174 new COVID-19 cases. The news in detail. The State Cabinet approved the Early Childhood Development Mission, which is an externally aided project. According to the Home Minister, the program will be implemented in a convergence mode with involvement of the Social Welfare Department, Education Department and stakeholders. He said that the children will get the benefits of healthcare and education through this mission, informing that there are 1,500 plus villages which are not covered under the ICDS Anganwadi program. He said that the government hopes to be able to cater to the children who need the care at an early stage. This mission is an externally aided program and tentatively it is 350 crores, he added.
Of Government of Meghalaya. Taking into consideration that the need of the early childhood development for the holistic development of the children, the Cabinet today has approved the Early Childhood Development Mission. In this, it will be a convergence of the social welfare, the health department, education, and all the stakeholders, so that the children will get the benefit of healthcare, education.
The Meghalaya government has decided to shift the administrative office of the Meghalaya government to New Shillong Township. Speaking to media persons after the cabinet meeting, Home Minister Lakman Rimboy said that the government has acquired around 800 acres of land in the area and this move will help in decongesting Shillong city. The foundation stone for shifting the administrative office will be laid on January 21st.
The social welfare, the health department, education, and all the stakeholders, so that the government has approved the shifting of the administrative building of Government of Meghalaya to New Township, Shillong Township near Maupdang, Maukhanu. Taking into consideration the congestion in Shillong, taking into consideration the expanding of the new township, that the administrative building, a common office, will be shifted to that new site at Maupdang, Maukhanu.
The Meghalaya government has decided to implement Bharat BH series in Meghalaya as well. Home Minister Lakman Rimboy, after the cabinet meeting today, said that vehicle bearing a BH series registration mark will not require assignment of a new registration mark when the owner shifts from one state to another. He said that this means that people with transferable jobs will now not have to go through the hassle of getting their vehicles re-registered in a new state every time they shift.
Has approved the shifting of the administrative building of Government of Meghalaya to the Government of India have implemented this, bring up the new BH series, where this will be a benefit more for the people who transfer from one place to another place. They didn't have to register their vehicle if they go from one state to another state due to transfer or change of residence. So the Transport Department have brought this cabinet memo, and the cabinet has approved for the same.
The opposition Congress has asked the state government to take measure to protect the important bridges in the state, especially the Umyam Dam, which is the only connecting link between Shillong and the rest of the country. The statement came from Congress senior leader and MLA from Nongpor Meralbon Siem in view of the recent damages which important bridges like Sonapur Bridge and Warksuit Bridge have suffered. Siem said that as these bridges are getting damaged due to overloading of vehicles, and hence government must ensure that vehicles follow the prescribed norms while plying on these important bridges.
Important to maintain all these bridges. In the past also we have raised our voice, even in the floor of the house, even outside of the house also, about the government should take cognizance of these issues, because it is very important that this bridge which connect many states in the northeast, it has to be in good condition.
After consideration of all facts made available from state government, political parties and other organizations, the Election Commission has decided to reschedule the general elections to Legislative Assembly of Punjab in the following manner. Date of notification 25th January 2022 Tuesday. Last date of nomination 1st February 2022 Tuesday. Date of scrutiny 2nd February 2022 Wednesday. Date of withdrawal 4th February 2022 Friday. Date of poll 20th February 2022 Sunday. Counting of votes will be taken up on 10th March 2022 Thursday. India marked the first anniversary of the launch of nationwide vaccination drive against COVID-19. The country has successfully administered over 157 crore doses of vaccine. Health Minister Mansukh Mandaviya today said India has crossed 157 crore COVID vaccination in just 1 year. Over 271,000 new cases were recorded in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, Meghalaya reported 174 new COVID-19 cases against 95 recoveries in the last 24 hours. And now the weather report. The maximum temperature was 16.6 degrees Celsius and the minimum temperature was 5.1 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 62%, while in the evening was 70%. Forecast: weather is most likely to remain dry with shallow to moderate fog at isolated places. Our news bulletin is also available live on our YouTube channel. In addition to watching on television, viewers may visit the DD News Shillong YouTube channel to tune in to our daily bulletin. Before I wind up, here are the headlines once again. The Meghalaya State Cabinet approved the Early Childhood Development Mission. Meghalaya government has decided to shift the administrative office to New Shillong Township. Meghalaya government has decided to implement Bharat BH series in the state. And India reports over 271,000 new cases in the last 24 hours. Meghalaya reports 174 new COVID-19 cases. That's all for today. Do join us tomorrow at the same time, same channel for more news. Until then, good night.
Piti BH pang kacing kacau pisau yo nong.
Haha, hapo arna kagala arsya.
Kacing yo kabak keluar